Alright, so it's 4:42 p.m. We are still Friday, August 29th, 2025. This is a new video because I uploaded the other one. I'm off to Staples to make copies for tomorrow work. Just CPR exams, not the other exams. So I'm thinking I'm gonna make an extra 50 copies. So I'll be good for a longer period of time with that one. The effects of the caffeine have worn off, even though I've had maybe 300 milligrams, I think. Yeah. And now I have an appointment next week with the the social worker, and I'm starting to have negative thoughts. I'm worried that, I think I'm going to be able to tell him the steps that I need to do, but I'm a little worried that he's not going to understand. I haven't met him. I spoke to him on the phone, but then he said, bring any papers that you need to use. I'm like, what are you going to help me do my taxes? Is that what you're going to help me do? That's not what I need help for. I need help to just make sure I don't, to advocate for me. I could do the legwork. It's just I'm frozen every time I have to do it because I don't have a good, I don't care about myself enough to advocate for myself. So I'm frozen, And I'm afraid he's not going to understand that. The nurse kind of understood it, but I don't know if he will, and to help me get with a lawyer afterwards also to help with my condo problems. And to be able to name all this, because I never mentioned it to the nurse because it was just too much to put down on paper and have steps. That's what I'm looking for, someone that I feel comfortable with to do that. He referred me to a place. I wrote out stuff I could show him that. I want to feel that I can feel comfortable to show him all that and then to just guide with me. Right now I don't feel that, but I don't know. So, not good being off the caffeine. Maybe tomorrow might be like that too. But it's a little later. I have not tomorrow, when I have the appointment. But my appointment's at 3, not 4, like today. So I don't know. Alright, so that went quickly. That was okay. I had to put money on the card, and then I did 50 copies. I usually do 1 copy, check it if I have the right settings, and then I do the second one. Where am I going? Bathroom. Then I'm going home. So it's 6 something. I didn't check the time. August 30th, 2025. Is it August 30th or 31st? I think it's the 30th. Yeah, if I remember my Bujo, there's an extra day after that. And there's people with cameras, there's news trucks behind me. They wanted to interview me as I was coming out of the subway for the buses. And I was like, no thank you, I'm not interested in that. Yeah, I did not want that. Especially since I feel the worst right now. Yep. Only got I got maybe 5.5 hours sleep. I'm gonna start doing the caffeine again, and yeah. Because I didn't get to do anything this morning. just the basics. I cooked my food, minoxidiled the hair, um, put the sunscreen on, went to the bathroom. So I feel so behind on everything, you know? I have tomorrow and the day off, tomorrow and the day after off, but you know, the gym is important and it's a lot of that stuff. What did they do? They rebuilt that building. Was that the McDonald's? No, I think McDonald's is the next block, but anyways. So, yeah. I was watching a lot of stuff on YouTube about the smallest apartments, people living like crap, and you know, I didn't want, like, that's why didn't want to talk on the camera, because I would maybe say negative things, and I didn't want to say that because I'm not in the right headspace, you know. So I should go get my bus pass, but they're still there waiting for people to come out. It's like I'm waiting for the bus, and I could be getting my bus pass, and I can't because I don't want to go past them. So I'm wearing my Walmart pants, of course my Walmart tops, which are pretty much all the ones I wear. They're good, they last a long time, they're cheap, I mean inexpensive, they're like $10. I forget how much the pants were, and now I'm like starting to grow, they're growing on me. I'm trying to see if they're tearing in the inner thigh. So far so good, but I haven't worn them enough to know, but I'm thinking I should get another pair because I haven't been going to Marshalls or anything, or Winners. I don't have the time or wherewithal to do it. Those Adidas pants I had to re-sew, and I have to keep adjusting them because they're like tight, so I have to pull them up. These are X larges. The only thing I have to do is make sure I keep tying them, but they're loose, so that's a good thing. And the drawstring seems to be kind of strong. So that Walmart brand, I forget what it's called, but yeah, so far so good. It's 6:37. The bus still isn't here. Well, the other one is, but maybe I have to go to the other one. Hold on. They made a new grocery store a block or two down. I don't know if you could see it. No, you can't see it. Maybe. I mean, there's this one here, but then there's one down the block. There's a guy coming out going there. He was wearing the jacket, and that's cheaper. And I'm like thinking, maybe get some more steps, and maybe I plan to come here after work because I walk to the bus, and then maybe I can go walk there to get groceries. Yeah. Okay, it says here it's coming in 4 minutes, and the one after it, which is there, is coming in 7 minutes. But anyways, it's kind of funny because the show I watched on YouTube about the small apartments and stuff, and the main qualm is that you don't get a bathroom. It's a shared bathroom. I agree with that. There's something else about walking. I thought it was something about walking, but it's not convenient. Well, the location's convenient. Obviously, that's why they took it. I can't remember. I haven't taken caffeine yet. Yeah. Great. Right in front of my place. What the fuck? Anyways, I'm tired. I forgot to take my second caffeine pill from this morning. I just took it just so I can function, and I'm home from work. I think I took the first one on the live. Yeah. Oh, uh-oh. Not wearing these in public. They're not sunglasses. And they'll break. Okay, that's better. It's 11:58. On my way to the gym. I'm gonna go to the original to get the steps in. I got up at around 7 something. We're the 31st of August, by the way. Sunday the 31st. Hold on. Is that a clearer picture? Maybe. Shave this side of my beard. Trim this side of the beard. This one was a few days ago. This jaw needs to be trimmed up a bit. So it's a bit at a time to kind of get everything perpetually good. Because I can't do the whole beard at one time. I did trim the whole beard, like the length of it, one time because I was behind on everything. That was a lot. It was a live stream, I think. But I usually do parts. But I have to keep up on it. Otherwise, I gotta catch up and then spend time doing a lot of things. Whoop. We'll see how much space I have on this phone because things are piling up. I'm on my way to the gym finally. So a little over 4 hours prep work. I mean, I ate, did the beard, oiled the hair a bit, minoxidil, watching lots of YouTube. I will most probably have a sex date later on at around 6, and it's a neutral location at the establishment. He suggested it because he's not coming to my place because it's a pigsty, and there's a lot of shame in that for me. And he's from Toronto, I think, I don't know. And he's cat sitting, so the person his friend who's allowing him to cat sit doesn't want it, so that's good too. But I could tell what I'm into because everything works properly. I was always worried that nothing's working properly. Well, first of all, I had a lot of sleep too, but even when I didn't, things were working properly. So it's something really peculiar as to what I like. So, looking forward to it. I didn't take my prep, I gotta take it. I'm bloated because I had a lot of food. The rest of the pita bread, the rest of the second veggie pate, and added some mustard near the end of it, and then I continued to the rest of the pita bread with mustard. So I'm pregnant right now. That's fine. Yeah. The New Balance underwear I bought at the pharmacy a couple of days ago when I was working somewhere else. It's pretty good. I don't know if it's the best deal. It was like $16.95, so like $17 for 4 pairs, right? So it's like over $4 each. The ones at Walmart is 5 pairs for $18, right? So let's say it's less than 5, that's for sure. It's less than 4, because 4 times 5 is 20. So obviously it's a better deal. And they're pretty good too. It's the long ones. So far, it's the same brand, like my work shirts. It's Athletic Works, that's the name. The The underwear, I mean, the band has not hardened like a bad elastic. I don't wear them as much, I think, because I bought more. The New Balance seems hard, and it seems like it will harden with time. Like the Pumas did, or the Pumas overstretched. And I'm thinking, maybe it's time to get large, because everything is big. So it stretches it up from the beginning. But, I don't know. Yeah, we'll see. So my CPR class was good yesterday. It went smoothly. I had to rush it near the end because it was so good. I was having him do more stuff. And there were two people who were for their full course, but I was like, look, I'm going to give you your exam because there's only two people. Fuck that. I'm not staying longer. It's not a class. And you did the online class, so then there's another person who wanted to sign up, but she didn't do the online class, so she can't take it. But anyways, she can take it later. Yeah, everyone passed. Everyone was well behaved. Everyone seemed bright. I mean, there were a few you get to see after a while. There were a couple like not getting it as much, but the majority, it was good. Enthusiastic. They loved it. They caught on my instructions. Not too spacey. Very good. And we finished at around 1. The last person was out by 1:15, so we went a little bit past that part of the class, but it's better than 5. And then I had to eat because I didn't eat, so it's a longer class in the sense that there's no lunch break. So I ate while watching some YouTube there, and there was no one there. It was great. No other classes. Smooth. I like that. And then scanned the pages. I had we did the attendance list during the break because I wasn't stressed watching after people, you know, so I wasn't preoccupied with that. Sent all that in. Managed to do the application for the exam I need to take. Then had all scanned it, so that was good. Then when I got home, I put it onto an email and sent it. Scheduled to send for Monday morning, so now I can focus on other things like today, the sex date. But yeah. So I had only taken like a half of the Walmart caffeine pills in the morning, and then I didn't have time to take the other one. I was like, oh, because I didn't want to do it in front of people. And then I said, wait, I didn't feel I needed it. And then it was afterwards, I was like, okay, I need it. I would take it to not have to take a nap to get to bed on time, you know what I mean? To take a nap before my routine. So I figured, you know, get my brain working, do what I need to do. And I'm not at 200 milligrams, so I took it later to get me up to 200 milligrams. Did it affect my sleep? No. Well, did it affect my quality of sleep? I don't know. My quality is always off when I'm all over the place. You know, going to bed an hour later, 2 hours later. So I went to bed around maybe 11, I guess. Washed my hair. Got up at 5 something, I think. I checked and then went back to bed. I got up at 7 something. So. And I just took the second dose of the caffeine. And I'll have to take another one if I'm going to the sex date. I like that method. Just wait and see, take it as needed. So it's 12:23. I'm almost there. Just a little walk. My eyes are stinging a bit from that sunscreen, or maybe because I put my hands that had the sunscreen in my eyes, and now I have to kind of use a part of my shirt to, you know, wipe some of it out, whatever. That's the thing with the sport sunscreen. I didn't use the mineral one. Didn't want to waste it. I just use it on the days I teach, or if I have to go to something that requires a little more effort, you know? And I have to use up that sport bottle anyways, because I cut it open and obviously it's gone. It'll probably be less effective, which is why I'm in the shade, which is good that there's shade. It's warmer today, that's what I wanted to say. Well, last time I checked the phone, it was 20 degrees. Might be more, even 20. I mean, there's a little breeze, but it's warm. Yesterday it was like 13. It was cool, and a little chilly when I did my live yesterday, so. Nice doggy. Anyways. So I'm officially running out of petroleum jelly. I have one more in my bedroom, a new one. I have another one in the closet, in the laundry closet, and then a Vaseline brand one. So I don't have much. So it's been several months. Maybe, I don't think it's been a year since I stocked up. It's like I'm using more and more. But the Vaseline brand I only use in the shower. Maybe it's clogging me because my nose, I always have to work on it. It's like dry skin and I don't know what it is. Maybe I need to wash my face twice, especially that area. I'll have to look into that. I'm not sure if it's dry skin or just the beginning of, you know, acne or whatever. But, or maybe I should start with the, I was starting with the acne cream. Maybe I should just put it on the nose. Because I still have a couple of big bottles left of that benzoyl peroxide. So I don't know, I'll see what I'm going to do. Because it was so good to begin with, my routine. Maybe the Vaseline, the original brand name of the petroleum jelly is thicker than the one I was getting from Walmart at $1 cheaper. Maybe it's clogging, but I don't know. Well, that's a nice kettle. That is nice. Oh, and there's a grill. What is this? Is it electric? It's not electric. This is nice. This is like old-fashioned or something. I might just take it. Yeah, so it's like there. Barely fits in the bag, but still. The bag is still fraying, the handles. See that guy? He used to be cute. And it's like he stopped going to the gym. I don't know. But anyways, so the kettle. And if it doesn't work, I could always bring it back to Goodwill. It looks like an old school type thing. That means I might have to start making coffee or tea again. What else can I use it for? Do I need to use it? But then my teeth will be stained. But then I should start using the Crest White strips like I wanted to. So I could probably give it some time because it's nice. I may have one already. Maybe I have to get rid of that I never used. I don't know. At any rate, it might be a good decoration. Can you imagine if I found a sofa chair that I needed? But how would I'd have to get like a set of wheels, like a trolley. See, my mind's starting to work. Is it the caffeine? Is it just anxiety? I think a small bit of anxiety, and I think it's because of the second half of the pill. I don't know. So it's pretty nice that just coming down this street over the past year, I managed to get the wok that I use all the time, a spoon that I use all the time, a little strainer, ladle, whatever, but I don't use it that often. And we'll see what I do with this kettle. Might be decoration, who knows? Just on the street, people leave it out. It's so cool.